What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Smashing Pumpkins. Yes, indeed. Smashing Pumpkins fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bob, do me a favor. Before you do all those things, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from MLG Sat and Joe Venker. They both want to see me react to this song by Smashing Pumpkins called F.U. an Ode to No One. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hold on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Smashing Pumpkins, okay? And the video has 398,074 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. An Ode to No One, remastered 2012. Missing the FU that was in the title that I got, but that's okay. It's all right. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Never coming back. I'm never giving in. I'll never be the shine in your spin. I disconnect the act. I disconnect the dots. I disconnect the me in me. You're mistaken, it's you faking. Let me breathe and die and true. This message is for anyone who dares not hear a fool.
All right, back to the straight eight. Straight 16.
You can't break me back.
That drum pattern, that is nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Putting all the accents on those upbeats, really nice. Especially how they're resolving it, coming out with the upbeat of 4. Really cool. Digging that. Going back and forth, starting out with the straight 16ths, going into that drum pattern, and then coming out back into the straight 16ths again. It's a good setup. It's a really good setup. Very simple, but effective setup.
What?
Set up. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. Got a good groove, man. When the drum pattern does kick in, the groove is nice. It's really nice. When you're doing the straight 16ths, I mean, it's straight 16ths. It's kind of hard to get a groove from straight 16ths when there's no subdivision, there's no accents, there's no spotlight on certain parts. It's just straight 16ths. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and I mean, that's all it is. So it's not rocket science. Anyway, let's keep going here.
You can't break me back, 'cause give it all back to you. The sacred alleys, the living wrecks, yeah. Bring the havoc upon this world. Disenchanted, the romantic, body, face, and soul of you is gone down that deep black hole. Destroy the mind, destroy the body, but you cannot destroy the heart. Destroy the mind, destroy the body, but you cannot destroy the heart. And you make me so weak, the disconnect, and you make us so real. I don't need your love, the disconnect.
Oh. That was nice. Let me back up a little bit. That was really nice. Those accented hits. Do-do. Pause. Do-do. Pause. Nice. Good layouts. Really good layouts. And nice use of accents there. Kind of gives it that finality. Like, this is the end of this phrase. This is the end of this part. And now we're moving into something else. Now we're going to go here. You know what I mean? We're going to leave here, and we're going to go over there now. That's really cool, man. It's a very, very effective way of doing it. I'm digging the song. I'm digging the song. This is definitely up there where it comes to Smashing Pumpkins songs, as far as songs that I've enjoyed from them. This is up there so far. Now look, we still got another 2 minutes. A lot can happen, okay? But so far, so good. I'm definitely enjoying this. Sounds like we may be having a guitar solo here. You can call it. Maybe not.
Vaseline after boost neon calls. Galaxies full of nobodies, giving us the farewell run around. I took the Virgin Mary X to the sweet baby Jane. Lost my innocence to a no good girl. Scratched my face with that bill hand. Coil my tongue around a bumblebee mouth. And I give it all back to you. I give it all back to you, yeah. I give it all back to you.
All right.
For you.
And it builds back up again. Good. That was really smart, actually. I didn't see that coming. That decelerando, I felt it starting to slow down little by little, 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 little by little. And I'm sitting there going, why are they doing this? We've got such a great thing going. There better be a reason for this. And there was. It was for that little breakdown. Just that little short breakdown. Really nice. Great use of dynamics. Great use of that decelerando. And then here's the best part. After they were done with that really short breakdown, boy, it was short, they very quickly brought back that 16th note pattern. Now, the 16th note pattern didn't accelerate. There was no accelerando there. It started out at the tempo. But what they did to compensate was, instead of worrying about an accelerando, they crescendoed. They made the music get louder as it grew. That was nice. Very smart, very strategic, very effective. Gotta give it to them. Absolutely. Let's keep going. Okay. All right. I see it. I see the reasoning for it. That's fine. It was clean. It was a clean ending. I know they didn't resolve back to the root, but that's okay. You don't have to resolve back to the root. It's nice when you do, but you don't have to. Yeah. I mean, I really have no complaints, honestly. I'm looking through what I just listened to, and I'm trying to think if there was anything that stuck out as being, displeasing to the ear. And the honest to God answer is no. I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Smashing Pumpkins with F.U. and Ode to No One. This was a request from MLG Sat and Joe Venker. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.4. Yep, 8.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Will I go as far as to say this is my new favorite song from Smashing Pumpkins? I don't know if I could go that far, but I will say this is one of my favorites from Smashing Pumpkins that I've heard on the channel so far. Absolutely. This is definitely one of them. Great groove. Loved the groove. Loved the energy. Loved the tempo. Loved everything about the songwriting process. Using that breakdown to have that decelerando where it's slowed down, slowed down, slowed down, slowed down, slowed down, slowed down. And then they went into that nice soft, they brought down the dynamics and they bring it down. It made it really pretty and really nice. But here's the thing. It didn't stay there for long. I mean, could it have gone longer? I think it could have gone longer, and I think it would have been okay with it. Just not too much longer. Like, if they had done that, if they had repeated it just one time, instead of doing it twice, then 4 times, I think I would have been okay with it. I think I would have been actually perfectly fine with it. But they decided to keep it short, and I can absolutely appreciate that, especially since how they came out of it with that 16th note build. Not from a tempo standpoint, from a speed standpoint, but completely from a dynamic standpoint. How it grew and grew and grew and grew until they came out right back into the groove again. Really nice job. The highlight of the song for me was the drumming. Absolutely. That drum pattern that the drummer came up with was outstanding. Loved it. Loved it. Loved the accent work. Loved the placements of the accents on those upbeats, really helping to drive the song forward and not relying on downbeat accents. Because sometimes when you're hitting those downbeat accents, on the downbeats of like 2 and 4, and that's all it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll work, but sometimes it can kind of drag a song down a little bit. And when you put them on the upbeats like he was doing, it helps keep you on the edge of your seat. It helps keep you riveted. It helps keep the song driving forward, and that was really well done. I can absolutely appreciate what the drummer was doing. Guitar and bass, really nothing all that impressive, nothing all that complex, but what they were doing was very well done. Vocals, I don't know if I'm ever going to be a fan of Billy Corrigan's vocals. I'm sorry, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I will say, I didn't hate what he was doing. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. And I will say, I do feel like his vocals were fitting for the song. Like, for the type of song it was, the type of direction they were taking with the song, I will say that I do feel like the vocals were fitting. The vocal style was fitting. The vocal tone was fitting. I just don't know if I'm ever going to be a fan of him, honestly. I just don't know if that's ever going to happen. But you know what? That's okay. Not everybody is going to love everything, right? So that's okay. I still enjoyed the song as a whole. Have I given higher scores to Smashing Pumpkins? Yes, I have. I absolutely have. Now, here's the thing. I know a lot of people are scratching their heads right now going, wait a minute. He said this is one of his new favorites. Why is he giving it an 8.4? Why is it up in the 9s? Guys, I've said this from day one. Objectivity is what this channel is all about, okay? Now, listen. I can enjoy a song and not necessarily give it a good score, you know? I'll give you a great example. You guys know I'm a Kiss fan, right? Okay, so let's look at the song Detroit Rock City. Probably one of the best songs Kiss ever wrote, if we're being honest, especially from a complexity standpoint. Definitely one of the most popular songs that Kiss has ever written. They play it live at like every single show they do. They always play that song. Why? Because the crowd loves it. Would I ever give that song, probably the best song in my opinion they ever wrote, would I ever give that song a 9? Absolutely not. Never in a million years would I give that song a 9. Would I ever give that song an 8? No. Never in a million years would I ever give that song an 8 point anything. Honestly, Detroit Rock City, in my opinion, belongs somewhere in the mid-7s, like 7.5, 7.6, somewhere in there. I would never in a million years give a Kiss song a 9 or an 8, ever. And I'm a big Kiss fan. So I have to look at these songs objectively. Have I heard better songs from the Smashing Pumpkins? Yes, I have. I've heard better written songs, absolutely. Are they necessarily my favorite? No, but they're going to get the higher score. As opposed to this song, which is a little more simplistic, a little more about energy, drive, and attitude, which I can absolutely appreciate, and I love it for that. And I absolutely enjoyed the song. I know the score doesn't necessarily reflect that I loved it, but trust me when I say this, I did enjoy the song, and I would be more than happy to listen to this song again. And it's still getting a great score of 8.4, so take that as well. So 8.4 is where we're at. It is a great score, and that is where we're going to stay. So 8.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.